All right, we're recording.
All right.
So, Paul, how's it going, man?
Hey, good.
It's a little freaking hot out here.
Yeah, that's okay. It's Charleston weather.
Yeah, but I'm glad we finally got together. We've been trying to do this for almost a year, I think, between you and Sarah, and I think Amy, when she was still there. I was trying to get those girls in to talk about Holy City a little bit, but we're getting together now, and we're doing it in a very makeshift area. We are at the new location. So this is, we just did a little walkthrough, Paul and I did. We got a short amount of time, so we're going to do maybe a 10-minute episode today. It's going to be down and dirty and quick. But basically, Paul, how do you say your last name?
Pavlich. Pavlich. All right.
So, Paul, tell us what you do for the brewery first off, and let's start there.
Well, I usually sweat a lot in the warehouse, but I basically do all the media, social media, website admin stuff, help get the word out there about all the stuff we're doing.
Right.
And professional beer tester.
Like it?
Yeah.
It's a good job. The most experience I've had with you, I haven't seen you for years and years over there at the brewery, but I actually did. You're drinking the Washout weed, actually. And last summer, I posted a picture of the can out at the beach when I was there. I happened to post it on a Wednesday. I didn't even know that was a thing, the Washout Wednesday thing that you guys do.
And you won the
And
Washout.
I won, yeah. And I wasn't even trying to win. I just happened to do it on the day that it happened. So are you guys still doing that this year?
We are going to start the Washout Wednesday promotion. We'll probably start it, week after 4th of July holiday.
Okay.
I'll find out more about that today, but everybody can follow our Instagram and Facebook accounts, and they'll see what we're doing.
So basically, it's just post a picture on a Wednesday, and you get entered for a chance to win.
Oh yeah, and hey, it can be Washout Wednesday even if it's a Monday.
Okay.
If you have a nice day where you get to go to the beach and it's a Monday,
right,
and you're drinking a Washout weed, snap a photo of it. We have always got some really cool photos of Washout. I guess Charleston's just a great place to have a beer that is beach oriented because there's so many great beach shots for that.
Right.
And it's the participation, I feel like, is a big thing for doing social media. People like it when they want to
engage.
Yeah, and they like it when they can get recognized by the company for liking their product too.
Yeah, then they can brag about it to all their friends.
Exactly.
And, it's a nice kudos type thing. But normally I would talk about some of the beer and stuff, but we're not going to do that today. Go down to Holy City and check out the beer and taste it for yourself is the thing I would say. But let's go here real quick. So the old location is off of Dorchester Road. We're out here off of Aragon Avenue, close to Park Circle area. Who made the decision, or why was the decision made that you guys needed to move?
Well, I guess we outgrew our brew house like 3.5 years ago. Okay. And so we were
you just couldn't produce enough anymore?
We were producing as much as we could.
Okay.
We were, double batching 6 days a week, triple batching some of those days, and we didn't have any fermenter space left, so we figured, all right, let's cram one in the corner. Let's put another one there. Let's see how many we can fit in this place. And slowly we just outgrew the spot. Okay. And so there were some thoughts about us expanding and building a secondary building on our current property. But we decided that it might be better if we just find a big facility that we can all have under one roof. And there have been several ideas thrown around before we landed on Aragon Avenue. But I guess we got the building in the beginning of 2018, last year. I'm sorry. It was an old city building. The back half was an industrial, auto body warehouse of some kind. They service big city buildings, and the front was like an office building. And we decided that if we gutted that, it would be perfect. We could use the back garage as our brew house, which was huge, and we can use the front administrative area as our tap room, which was much larger than we had. Yeah. And the new space is going to allow us to accommodate bigger groups. It's going to allow us to serve more beer, brew more beer. You'll see a lot more new beers coming out of Holy City when we get everything under one roof, that's for sure.
Sure. Okay, we're looking right here on the backdrop. We're looking at these 120 fermenters, is that what they are?
Yep.
So that's 120 barrel. So you guys have moved up from a 60 barrel system to a 120, and you still have your 60 barrel.
Yeah, it's a 30 barrel boiler, and our brew system is 4 vessels. So we can fill up 120 way faster than we used to be able to.
Right.
At our old system, we were 15 barrels. If we wanted to fill up a 30 barrel fermenter, we had to mash out twice. wanted to fill a 60, we'd have to mash out 4 times.
Right.
So now doing it all at the same time, it's helping us make our day a little easier.
Yeah, sure. Now, the old location is going to go away completely, right? Because I'd heard at one point that was still going to be like a tasting room and like maybe like a barrel aging system or something, or souring.
The old building is still going to be within the Holy City blanket. We're going to use it to barrel age it first. Big barrel aging warehouse. That way we can get a lot more, wild fermentation, a lot more barrel aged beers, do all kinds of fun stuff over there. But there's rumors it might open back up in the future. That's way down the road.
Yeah.
I don't even want to tackle that yet.
Right. Okay. And then tell me a little bit about, you've already got something new going on, the Baker and the Brewer, right?
Yeah, Baker and Brewer is our new downtown brew pub. It's a Holy City owned brew pub. It's a 5-barrel system, I believe. Chris and Jack, our 2 brewers, are brewing all of Baker and Brewer's beer. It's all beer that's exclusive to the spot. So if you've been to the Holy City tap room and drank Holy City around Charleston, the greater Carolina area, you will never have tasted any of those beers because they're all brewed just for that. And the smaller system allows Chris and Jack to do some fun beers, some mixed firm beers, quite a few Belgians, but right now they have 2 Mexican lagers on. One's with a lime and one's just straight up. Perfect summertime beers. And we've actually been invited to the Brewery District down there. So Baker and Brewer is part of the Charleston Brewery District.
Very nice. And that's a great idea to do different beers than what you're doing at the other tap house.
Yeah.
I mean, it gives people
a
reason to go down to a new space, you know.
You can still get your favorites in cans over the bar at Baker and Brewer, but and then Evo is our kitchen. It's a menu very similar to Evo Pizza and Park Circle.
Okay.
All Neapolitan style craft pizza. It's delicious, and pizza and beer. What's not to love?
Right.
We have live music down there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday every week too.
Okay.
It's like a brunch band on Sunday. Usually it's like from 1 to 4.
Right, like a bluegrass type thing,
Yeah.
or is it berries?
And we've got a great outdoor patio there that has a built-in stage, mural by Sean Williams. Connor Locke from 7, a visual craftsman, has done all our signage down there. He did the Madame Basil can. We've kind of been working with him for a while. He even painted this old grain silo that we just put in out front. He did the big Evo Holy City Brewing logo out there.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And then I saw something on Instagram or something about a big event at the old location, at the Dorchester location, on the 20th, I think?
Our birthday party, yeah. July 20th is the Backyard Barbecue, Holy City Brewing's 8 years of beer.
Nice.
Our kitchen is going to do an exclusive menu that's your usual barbecue suspects. I mean, you've got burgers, brats, dogs. There will be vegan, vegetarian options, macaroni salad, potato salad, coleslaw, and they'll be operating out front. We're going to have the guys from Live Ink Promotions printing 4 original Holy City Brewing t-shirt designs just for the day of the event. They bring a conveyor dryer and a silk screen, so you order a shirt and it's ready within 5 to 10 minutes. You have just tons of clothing racks. You pick the color, the cut, and the size you want. Give it to them and say, I want design 1, 2, 3, or 4. And they print it before you can finish your beer. And you got a new Holy City shirt that has, they do event shirts. So all of our shirts are geared towards like the 8th birthday party.
Yeah.
It's 20 for 1 or 3 for 50.
Okay.
And you can only get them that day. And people ask you, and they're jealous when they can't get one after July 20th.
That's the way to do it. That gets them there, right?
Yeah, we'll have the Aqua Lounge open, which is our sidebar. There'll be 30 beers on tap. We might have a satellite bar outside. Way Station's doing music from 1 to 4, and Dallas Baker and Friends are performing from 5 to 8 outside.
Awesome.
Dunk Tank. Dunk your favorite employees and probably Paul Roof. And all the proceeds go to Big Brothers Big Sisters.
Okay.
And that's an organization that we've worked for our Dunk Tank for tons of years since we were doing the birthday parties. Yeah. Way Station and Dallas Baker have played our brewery countless times. We're going to be doing monthly bashes, so we'll have a pig roast in August. We're not quite sure what we have planned for September, but we got a few good ideas. We just want to send the old place off with a bang because, love it or hate it, our hot warehouse that we brew beer in, we've had a lot of really, really great shindigs and memories in there, and we don't want to not do it justice on our way out the door.
Sure. And so all those events can be found on your website, right? holycity.com?
holycitybrewing.com.
holycitybrewing.com.
Yeah, and our Facebook is updated with all our events. If you're interested in finding out about different beers we're coming out with at the tap room, You can always follow Holy City Brewing on Instagram. It's at
Yeah,
Holy
that seems to
City,
be the best source for me. Anyway.
or at Baker and Brewer. Our Facebook, we tend to keep up with our events on because it's a great platform for that. But Instagram is where the fun pictures are.
Right.
Beer releases, food specials, all that type of stuff.
Sure. And just to wrap this thing up, Paul, I know you got to go. You got a meeting at the old location. I'm going to go over there, too, and drink some of your great beer.
Yeah.
But what's the tentative date for this guy to shine over here?
All right. Don't hold your breath, everybody. We're hoping that we're
It'll
open.
probably be 6 months after what you say, but...
Hey, I'm just the guy who talks on the camera here.
Yeah.
No, we're hoping by the end of October that we'll be pouring beer for you here in our new tap room. We're going to have a 100-person bar section that'll all be classic Holy City style, order from the bar. We're working on a big patio section for table service and bar service. And looks like we're going to have 40 taps open. And we're going to have the private event space too. So you can rent out Holy City for your wedding reception or your bar mitzvah or anything you really want it for. And you'll have an area separate from the tap room that'll be catered by our kitchen here.
Right. So it sounds like, if it's possible, it's going to be bigger and better than what you're currently doing over in the old space. I can't wait for it.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to it. It's been a long time coming, and a lot of our people have been with us for a long time, and I think we're all ready to, see how new and exciting this thing's really going to be.
Absolutely. Well, Paul, I appreciate your time, man.
Yeah,
You got to get
man.
out of here. It's about 11 and a half minutes
I'm
here.
a busy man.
I appreciate it, man. It's been great.
Awesome.
All right,
I
man.
appreciate it too.
Talk to you soon, Paul.
Yeah,
Talk to you guys soon.
Thanks, guys.